and the city has spent billions of dollars on migrants, whether housing and feeding them, and they can't spend millions of dollars to clean up your subway. And so the question might be, well, you're the Secretary of Transportation. What role do you have in New York's subway? Well, we give millions of dollars a year to the New York subway, and part of the requirement is they keep it safe. And so what we're going to do is say, listen, if you can't keep your subway safe, if people can't go to the subway and not be afraid of being stabbed or thrown in front of tracks or burnt, and we can't consider the subway a subway and not a homeless shelter, we're going to pull your money. And it's not just New York. It'll be Chicago. It'll be Washington, D.C. The American people expect their subways to be places where they can come in and out of cities and do it safely. And by the way, wouldn't it be nice if it was clean? So again, if they don't get on board to change their ways, we're pulling cash. And again, we shouldn't have to do that, you guys. They should go, just good government would dictate that we have clean, safe subways. They should want that. They don't want you to drive your car. They want you to take a train. Right. Well, if you want me to take a train, make the train safe, make it clean. But if you won't do that, we're going to pull money and give you the incentive to make that happen. You mentioned stats, Lawrence. From today to 2019, crime is up 56%, assaults up 56% in New York subways just in the last 6 years, since before COVID. So crime's not going down. If you ride the subway, crime's going up. And so we're going to take action. We're not going to fund dirty, disgusting homeless shelters that mirror as subway stations.
Okay, 6 years ago, Trump was in office. So I'll say that. I didn't hear him say anything about that. I'll say number two. All these dudes, people like him, they say these things to tickle the ears of poor people who live in their red states. Red states who lead the nation in welfare, who lead the nation in drug addiction and drugs overdoses, who lead the nation in not being able to pay back federal loans. Blue states are 99% in the clear and pay back their federal loans. Red states are not. Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, those jackasses, their states are they're in the red, and they never get out and they never pay their bills. But they're talking to them when they say stuff like this, they're talking to their poor people because they know all you want to do with poor people is rile up their anger. And these stupid, idiot poor people buy it. They make this the problem when it's not the problem. The problem is that these people say this stuff to you and they take your money and they blow it on things they want to blow it on stuff that not take care of you. Red states led the nation in all the fentanyl deaths. You know, so that's what kills me about when these people talk about, and you know, the three states he mentioned, Chicago, Washington, D.C., New York. Yeah, he mentioned in blue states. The reason why he's mentioning these states, because these states have like a large population. You're going to tell me that white people don't go through this stuff? These rural areas don't have their crazy people? Yeah, they do. They just don't talk about that in their states. They love talking about blue state crap. These people kill me. I can't stand any of them. They're all opportunists trying to make sure that their poor people stay angry and poor.